Today, I'm going to be making cake without using the letter E. But before I do, let's get into today's sponsor. Just kidding. I'm too small to have those. So, here's that juicy content for you. So, first I'm going to have to make a regular cake so I can compare it to my E-list cake. That cake will include half a cup of butter, half a cup of vegetable oil, 1 1/2 cup granulated sugar, 4 large eggs, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1 1/4 cups milk. With these ingredients, I beat the butter with some stuff and then beat some more stuff into that stuff. Then I mixed all the dry ingredients together, sprayed the pans with oil, put both batters into them, and let it cook for 30 minutes at 360 degrees. And bravo, you have yourself the most average-looking cake you'll ever see. So I layered that, frosted it up, and then I made the more interesting cake that you all want to hear about. Now you may be thinking, "Yar, how in the 7 Seas am I going to make a cake without the letter E?" Well, I'm going to substitute every ingredient with the letter E for an ingredient that doesn't. Which is not as simple as it sounds. I'll list off the next list of ingredients and the substitutes I made. This cake will use 1/2 cup avocado for the butter, 1/2 cup avocado oil for the vegetable oil, 1 1/2 cup granulated sugar, 4 bananas for the eggs, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of rum for the vanilla extract, 1/2 tablespoon salt, 1 1/4 cup of milk, and 1/2 tablespoon lime juice for baking powder, which I know has an E in it, but please forget I said that one, because it was an accident. Anyways, so this time I mashed the bananas and got some stuff out of the avocado. Beat the avocado with some sugar and oil, then I added the mashed bananas and the rum, and then I mixed the dry ingredients, which looked pretty normal until I mixed it with the avocado mixture and made a horrible green looking batter. Then I added some flour afterward to get the right consistency because it was super soupy, and then I popped it in the oven. For the first 20 minutes, I was really worried it wasn't going to turn out well, but it turned out pretty well. I didn't expect it to make a cake form, if I'm being honest. So I proceeded to cut and frost it just like I did the other one. Now that I had made both cakes, all that was left to do was to taste them. So I gathered 5 people I knew to do a taste test. Their opinions were actually surprising. Alright, so I'm gonna put a Tupperware container in your hand. Have I told you about my video idea, what I'm doing for my video at all?
No.
I'm gonna put a Tupperware container in your hand, alright? And I want you to just, describe how it tastes to you.
Some type of fruit. Almost tastes like soapy, or like
Soapy?
the texture is like a sponge. The taste, like strawberry.
No, not even close. How would you rate it out of 10?
Oh, it's good. I like it.
You really like it?
Yeah. It tastes
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you another slice of cake.
See, that's not like a sponge. That's more like kind of grainy. It tastes like more traditional cake. I don't know what the cake. I'm trying to think of what that is.
Hey, is it just chocolate?
It's not as good as the first one.
You think it's chocolate?
I think
It's not chocolate. Sorry. No, it's a regular white cake. I'll tell you right there. That's the traditional standard cake.
Okay, so now I have to figure out what.
Well, you don't have to figure out anything. I'll tell you the other one. Do you want to know what's
Sure.
different about the other one you had?
Should I take it off?
Yeah, go ahead. Want to know what's different about this one?
What?
I didn't use any ingredients with the letter E. So, do you want to take a guess at what I substituted? I'll tell you what I
Okay, let me-
substituted for. Vanilla extract, baking powder, eggs, butter,
No eggs.
no eggs.
What? How? What is it?
Okay, I'll tell you. I substituted bananas for eggs.
Oh.
mashed bananas, avocados for butter.
What?
Right? Isn't that so strange?
That's weird. It tastes good though.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're not the first person to say that.
I can definitely see the banana now. Like,
Yeah, right? I'm surprised you thought the white cake was chocolate. That's so weird.
I don't know.
Hi. How do I know you?
I'm your mom.
Okay.
Okay.
So beside you, you have 2 pieces of cake, and
Yes.
one of them has an E, one of them doesn't. You know which one it is, because I've already told you. So, try the E-less cake and tell me what it tastes like.
Okay. So it's pretty dense. It tastes like you can really taste the banana. It's pretty sweet. I think overall it's really good, but it's definitely doesn't have the airiness of cake with an E in it. So yeah.
If diet wasn't an issue,
Mhm.
would you get a second slice of this cake?
Honestly, I probably wouldn't because I would probably be full after eating it. It's probably more filling than a regular piece of cake, and it's pretty sweet.
Now, the second piece of cake, the one that contains 6 ingredients with the letter E.
So many E's.
Yeah, E's hold the world together is what I've been saying.
Okay.
Whenever
Well,
you're ready.
I can tell that it's already more fluffy. You can see there's a lot more air in the cake. It's definitely not as sweet. It doesn't have the banana. It doesn't have as much flavor in general. It's not dense. It's not dry. It's kind of perfect for cake texture-wise. I would like probably maybe more vanilla in it or some kind of stronger flavor or more salt maybe. But overall, really good.
It almost tastes like banana-y.
Could you guess whether that's an E cake or the E free cake at this point?
I'm gonna guess the E free right now, but we'll see. I want to try the other one. This one definitely has like more of an original cake flavor.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess the other one's no E one.
You'd be correct.
Let's
Do you
go.
think you could guess what I substituted the ingredients with the E's for?
Can you name all the ingredients of the E's?
I'll try. Baking powder, vanilla extract, eggs, butter, stuff like that.
Did you put banana in the other one?
I did. Can you guess what I substituted that for?
Eggs?
Yes. It's a weird substitute, but it worked.
Yeah, that actually tasted better than the other one. in my opinion.
Oh, really? You liked it better?
Can I take this off now?
How'd you rate it out of 10?
Banana one?
Yeah.
Honestly, like a 7. I would eat that over normal cake.
Really?
I'm not a huge fan of cake. Can I take this off?
Yeah, you can take it off.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Okay, so how do I know you?
I'm your father.
You're my father.
Nathan, I'm your father.
So, you'll notice before you have 2 different types of cake.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is I want you to try that piece that you just poked suspiciously.
Okay.
And I want you to tell me what you think of it. What are your thoughts
Do you
on
want me
it?
to give you my initial impressions visually?
Yes.
It looks pretty solid. It doesn't look airy and flaky like a piece of cake. So yeah, it looks really dense. So let me try it here. It's actually not bad. It's got a little tang to it. Like an interesting aftertaste, like a sour cream kind of tang.
Do you think you could guess some of the ingredients I substituted in?
Was
don't-
there sour cream in it?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw the ingredients I substituted in already. Alright.
I can taste banana.
Mm-hmm.
Is there banana in there?
There is.
Yeah. That's like the consistency is kind of like banana bread.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It smelled like banana bread.
Yeah. So it's got a banana bread consistency. It tastes like banana bread. And that might, yeah, but it's got an interesting tang I can't place. So I think that banana, it's so banana forward. That's the only flavor I can look at.
how would you rate it out of 10 E's?
4.
If diet wasn't an issue, would you get a second slice of this cake?
Probably not.
Okay.
It's just super dense. It's just there's a richness and a tang to it that I think wouldn't be awful to eat the whole thing. It'd probably just be enough satisfying, right?
Now you can try your other cake that has E's in it.
Ease.
It
Eggs.
contains 6 ingredients with the letter E.
Okay. So this looks more like a cake, right? It's airy and flaky.
Because it is a cake.
That's why it looks like a cake. Yeah, it's just typical vanilla cake. So, nothing special. Doesn't shine in any particular way. It's just really good. It's good yellow cake. That one was way more interesting, but this one is probably more what you'd expect when you're eating a cake.
How would you rate that one out of 10?
It's a little dry. I'd say a 7. 7 or 8.
If diet wasn't an issue, would you come back for another slice of that piece?
I'd say yes, but with this one you'd have to have some ice cream with it
Yeah.
to really give it some more moisture and to make it to where you'd eat 2 pieces.
So I'm gonna put 2 plates in front of you.
Okay, I'm moving my hands.
You can feel there is a fork here. Take this one. So there's a piece of cake on that plate. I want you to taste it and tell me what you think.
Okay.
All right.
It's definitely banana-y. I'd say it's probably some sort of. It's a pretty dense cake. I'd say cinnamon, vanilla, and banana
Okay.
are the 3 primary flavor notes I'm getting. Maybe a bit of vanilla. Vanilla?
Bit of vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
More vanilla than cinnamon, I think.
What would you rate this out of 10? This cake.
I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this a solid 8. I love gritty
Really?
cakes. Yeah, I love dense and wet cakes, and this hits both
Really?
of those because this is a really dense cake. I like this is somewhat personal. Like objectively, I'd probably go a little lower, but as a cake that Joffrey likes, this is like a solid 8.
So an 8?
Yeah, I'd give this an 8.
Okay. Now let me present you with the other piece of cake.
It's a lot drier. It just tastes more like a box mix style cake, you know, like the
Mhm.
yellow cake or something you can get. This is like a similar kind of cake, I think.
What would you give this out of 10?
For me,
Your raw, honest opinion.
this is like I got 4 because it's good and it's edible, but like there's nothing interesting.
Right.
I've got there's yellow cake and sugar in my mouth, like frosting. That's
So
all I can taste.
nothing excites your taste buds.
No, nothing engages me with this cake. I need to feel like the cake wants me to be there. Okay, this cake doesn't want me to be here. It's just there. Not a big fan.
Perfect. Okay. So you can take your blindfold off.
Okay.
What do you think is? You can finish these too.
Okay.
So what is it? This is the cake. What do you think was in it?
Okay.
Now that you see it.
Now that I can see it, I'm looking at the green, and that's what's getting me.
Mhm.
Is this a zucchini?
No.
I still want to say this banana.
Well, it has banana in it. I'll tell you
Okay.
that.
Now I want to figure out what the green is.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
That, my friend, is avocado.
Yes. Okay, that makes perfect sense. That also explains why the cake is so smooth and dense.
Do you want to know
See it.
what the purpose of this cake is? I don't know if I've told you my video idea.
No, I have no idea what the purpose of this cake is.
This cake has no ingredients with the letter E in it.
I guess that does kind of a lot for cakes. You can't use eggs or. Huh.
Most of the people who tasted it actually liked that one better, surprisingly.
This one? Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't doubt it. Because a big thing about this one is it's way more fun, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's
This
not like boring.
Is boring and this is like what a lot of people think of as like old reliable birthday cake or whatever.
Mhm.
This is a textural and flavor adventure.
It seemed that my initial thought that E's are what held the world together was wrong. Maybe we'd be better off in an E-less world. Hey everyone, thanks for watching me. This video probably cost me around $50 to make, so if you're feeling extra generous, you could donate a couple bucks. I have a buy me a coffee in the description below. if you feel like it. But if you can't afford that, I would really appreciate if you liked and subscribed to my videos, because it does go a really long way, especially for such a small YouTuber such as myself. So I really appreciate all your support, and have a great night.